When it comes to protecting the interior in your truck, floor liners are always a great place to start, and these Rugged Ridge all-terrain front and rear floor mats in black will be a great addition to your 2021 or newer JT Gladiator. Now these will stand up to whatever you track into your Jeep, keeping your carpets looking brand new and covering up any imperfections that may already be there. Not to mention, these will offer some off-road appeal to the inside of your truck with the treaded surface as well as the fitted design. These will be made of a durable yet flexible injected molded thermoplastic elastomer material, meaning that it will hold up for years to come while remaining flexible so you can easily take them out and clean them whenever you need to. These will also feature a chevron-shaped tread pattern with a pretty deep design to hold all that dirt, mud, or whatever else you're tracking in the floor mat and away from your carpets, while featuring a raised lip on the side that will help contain any spills. Now on the back will feature anti-slip nibs, as you can see here, and that's going to prevent the mat from moving around, and it's going to pop into the factory mounting locations on the carpet as well as some extra insurance. Not to mention the design and the official Rugged Ridge logo will give you some extra interior styling. Now this will come in at roughly $200, which is pretty average for a full set of quality custom fit liners. And I do like the fact that these will add that fun off-road element to the liner while also incorporating the durability at the same time. Now other choices may have a more sophisticated look to them with grooves and channeling, while these again are going to add that additional styling on a floor mat that you may want for your interior. Now nonetheless, if you're looking for a good quality set of floor mats for the front and the rear to protect your carpets in your JT and you want them to look good at the same time, then these are a great pick. Now install will be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you no longer than 5 minutes to pop these into place. And at this point we can head over to the shop to check out a detailed breakdown of the install. So that's gonna wrap it up for me. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
The only tool you're gonna need for this install is something to cut your floor mats with, such as a pair of scissors. What's up guys? Today we're going to be installing floor mats on our Gladiator, so let's get started. So the first step down installing our floor mats is we can lift up on our seats. So now to remove the floor mat, we can pull up on our mat to release these 2 tabs. Now you can repeat that process on the other side. And now for the front, it's the same orientation. We can pull up on these 2 tabs and remove our mat. Now you can repeat that process on the other side. So now to install our rear mats, if you have a cargo box under your rear seat, we're gonna have to trim along this line to make it fit. So now you can grab yourself a pair of scissors and start cutting along this line. And now we can install this onto the vehicle. So now we can reinstall our new mat. We can slide it into place and line up our tabs with our holes. Important note, when you're installing your floor mats, there is 4 holes and only 2 tabs to hold in the mat, so you'll be using the 2 holes that are closest to the door. And that's the same for the other side. Now we can move on to the front. So moving on to the front, same orientation, we can slide our mat up, line our holes up with the tabs, press in. And now that the driver's side is complete, you can repeat that process on the other side. So that's going to wrap up the install on our Rugged Ridge all-terrain front and rear floor mats in black for your 2020 and newer Jeep Gladiator JT. Thanks for watching, and for all things Gladiator, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.